Guess there will always be a voice check in the beginning. If there isn't, well, there won't always be, but most of the time there will be. And if there isn't, it's because someone else has taken over, possessed the machine. Really? The fuck? Yeah, current world, current character. Destroy 6 with a melee weapon, destroy. It's really fond of the marshlands. You just want more chaos on the marshlands. It's even level 3. Well, there should be wolves up here. There should be wolves going like in the street, nice stream down here, and there should be a chance of meeting them up here. I'm going to go for emergency supplies as well. Just to get something done in the mission chain. I know it's not technically part of it, and if I went with the other world, I just started ripping stuff down, I wouldn't have any missions to go off of, but it is, at least in my mind, still a benefit to go for the missions in the grand scheme. Because then I don't fall into overly safe patterns. I like how often it actually gives you the option to pick up a flashlight. But you can't do anything with a flashlight. It's just ingrained. Absolute negligent discharge. Ooh. Sneaky. Actually a pretty high grade, but the worst gun in the game. The PPK is just there as a stepping stone. Bob Rose, is that them? Which band is that referring to? I know they can likely not use the name, so it's like Guns N' Roses or... I guess I should ask my mom or something about that. wait, that's the machine. That's the. Wait, what is the challenge with? Well, they're jumping. Wonder if you get an assload of them to jump and set this off. Will that count as a melee weapon or is that an EMP? Oh. I don't even think I was supposed to look there yet. Time to kill some jackals. The reason why I'm so fond of this gun is because it has such a soft recoil. High fire rate, soft recoil, good accuracy. Just overall what the fuck you need. We have 1, 2, 2. Three, 4, Both of these respawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, What was the kips that picked up? Oh. Yeah, not a bad setup. You have an automatic weapon, you have the best weapon type of the game, a decent sniper. Emergency supplies, that fits. I guess we should go up here. Technically, I should unlock this, or... Oh wait, there is a safe house up there, I think. I'ma just go and tag it. Tag it real quick. I'm trying to be slick. It ain't doing the trick. Shik. Zamandoom zamamamik. Don't want to sort out the rest. I'll likely find something, I'll throw it off. So might as well not bother. But nother. An adrenaline shot. Let it never be said I don't deliberate about bad decisions. Yoink. And they give rubber. I don't think anything would disappoint me more than trying that for the first time and finding rubber. Would be nice to actually get a proper flag cannon. The Resistance just going, yeah, Firebird has been a pain in the ass for ages. We're just making this thing that explodes them. Where the rounds explode in midair. When you speak of the devil. Technically, and then in Danish you say when you speak of the sun, but I think it's supposed to be sarcastic. I'm amazed at how resilient they are sometimes. Guy betrays you. Imagine being the sad sort who actually makes advanced first aid kit rather than just hunting links for it. The weird thing is that if you go for that, making ethanol for it, and you actually set it to max, you you have a chance of facing specialized links, meaning that you can get the thing you're technically getting resources for getting resources for it. I feel like some of it is just overpriced. Maybe that's what the less efficient meant. Yeah, I guess they're less efficient when you make them, but when you can find them everywhere, where's the efficiency? Go into a bunker, pilfer it. You found something. I somewhat jokingly posited that maybe the reasons why maybe the reasons why safe houses are these places is because they're supposed to be showing that the resistance is nomadic. Okay, you can't reach that. That's strange. I'm not entirely surprised with how it looks, but really you can't get under that. There's just an invisible wall there. I wonder what goes there. Odd with how you can slip under so many things. Not even crawling. Not even crawling. Even a sewing machine, how fortunate. I don't need that many. About a few. Are the wolves hiding? I would not like the wolves to be hiding. Yeah, this one is so easy to reload, I don't really wanna do the fun of reloading it. You just carry more than one ammo type. Why? Actually, why should I carry more than one ammo type? For it to be not used? They're just having fun over there. Is this the same battle, by the way? I saved it from a wolf. Yeah, I bet if I try, it won't just go, yeah, we're friends. It's not gonna go, we're cool. Because it's not cool. It has an uncool name, like Lena or something. Someone's gonna be pissed at me for making that comment, but I don't really care. I mean, I am sorry if your name is Lena. Not that I'm just aping Sir Sick. Having a good fly. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. I'm not being suspicious. I'm not being shady. I'm out in the open. Just acknowledge me and leave me alone. I think my quarry might be over there. those links. But they're supposed to be... Yeah, there we are. Imagine if you could chop down bigger trees. Now they're mostly harmless, not just... There. Ass needs to spread. Those are likely to start forest fires, you assholes. I like that I've just put them in baby jail. Also, technically the only ones who consistently put in baby jail like that. I got one with a launcher. Damn, that took a long while. Stop being so sneaky. Look at it being in baby jail. Also, the death rattle is just hilarious. Hey. What are you gonna do? It just burned. It should be all three. Oh wait, that's two. Right. Got nice double trouble. Oh, hello. How much money, not money, how much ammo did I spend on that? Not enough that it didn't recover at all. Oh, there's this I didn't recover, but I can't. Would actually be neat if you made it so, like, it didn't I got more than plenty of these back. Accidentally pressed the button. We can check if there's some back here, or maybe up here. It's sometimes there. It's having fun with the links. It's allowed to have fun with the links. A tank should also have fun times. Don't fucking question my shit. Well, technically we can make it to 45, so we can set this here, and that should still be an even number of magazines. And it's just for that, I don't really care about the rifle. I never cared that much about the rifle. I'm liking this, but I'm still feeling that is mostly because the J3 was done dirty. I have things I would change if I had to say in the balancing. I was about to say also, which is like a mean thing, but to be quite frank, it isn't a PSG precision schussgewehr, but it's still a decently accurate rifle. And PSG was more of a sniper than anything. Wow! Someone said the soldier class is worse than the Spetsnaz. Have you no wounds? Snip. Let's go through the forest and see if we can find any wolves. Let's see if we can find any clues. I'm 5 off. Also, I really wish that they actually gave this at least this option for a 1-4 scope. I don't know, I just like scopes over the red dots. Then again, it doesn't really have that big sight length. Which is just the AK way. AKB short stacks. The human-centric entrance designs. Oh, was it I get anything? It's not a ladder behind here. Yep. Back here. Behind whatever. Technically, they could just roll in, so this would just stop human-sized intruders. Yeah, we've gotten 5 ethanol, in effect. With it, it also just made some of these extremely, I guess, lucrative. I suppose I'm not the driver of the car. I hear it. Hello. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 3. 3. I wonder when I start using the clicker if it'll be picked up. I need to be able to get to it. Oh, that was on a hair. The thing is also that it has an angle to you every time when you fight it. Oh, nice. And then to get the other spoils and then to find some fucking ticks. Yeah, that's a lot of titanium considering what you have in the beginning. I definitely know where to find the ticks. I need to find them down here. Have you noticed? You look like you haven't fought or fucked anything for decades, you milksop. I think I'm bringing it back just for the fun of it. I don't remember what they're called. I think it's a Johnny. I'm definitely Johnny in this game. I want to use stuff just for the fun of using it. But it isn't meta. Overruled. He gets a overruled. I'm just A-okay with that. Stuff should be overruled at times. I so much needed more steel. If I melted it all down, I could fill a small pool. But I don't advise swimming in liquid metal. Not even the liquid metals that are actually liquid at room temperature. Wait, I forgot the bait in the bunk. The binkity bonkity boink. Bink bang boink bonk bonk bonk. What's the uranium? The uranium situation isn't there yet. Maybe we should summon some. The binkily bankily boinkily boonk. Nope. Has to get back on that. Like that I'm wearing winter mittens. Also that the finger's clipping through. Well, I don't like that as much as it actually bothers me, but yeah, it is what it is. At least down there. Binkily boinkily boonkily bonkily. Binkily boinkily binkily bonk. Ding dong ding dong bonk. Backstab. Usually get a pipe wrench though. Smack! This is here we use this for reconnaissance. You're not even coming to check. Even there, it's going through. Again, I just watch for stuff like that. Wonder how it looks out from the outside when you crawl around with a baseball bat. Schmack! They get both. I'm still gonna take out the rest of them. Fight me, bitches. I think they just... Also, those are maintenance machines, by the way. I should be careful with that. You jumped over me. The only way you can actually get them, or at least the only way I can get them, is to just stoically stand there and swing away. But there is no melee resistance. I think it takes drastically reduced damage on the top. It's not gonna go up, is it? I'll make it go up. Hey, we can actually test if it takes damage. Yeah, see, no damage. Not a single damage, not even a little damage. I think we go here, go over there, grab that, and then we take that out. I know exactly what to take it out with. It's the fact that I have more ammo than I can actually carry. It is silly to me. And I don't mean that I have in general, I mean that I have of a single type, and I fucking emptied this before I started. Guess I should blow off some heavy loads, then. I will grab these, we'll grab these right before. We also need the utility wagon out so I can... Someone argued that this isn't a straight downgrade from the 6th tier pump action. But I will say, okay, it's good as a healing tool. But it has literally the competition of one item in that regard. Or maybe two, depending on if you see these as like a regular healing source. And as a shotgun, it sucks. A good thing I got some... You also... Oh, you're not busted up. Where did I put the waypoint? Oh, it's up there. I need my wood. Oh yeah, I'm getting wood. Oh yes, it's time to get wood. Yeah, the draw distance doesn't help me. The curse of playing potato mode. Set out the Bink Pike. Okay, 2. There's a lot of lines on it. And yeah, it would definitely, it's way higher than what I have. Way, way higher. Yeah, shoot it! Fight each other. Do the collective proud. I'm just realizing... Is it No, it's just repair kit. Yeah, those are the two most annoyingly common resources. Even though, well, adhesives aren't as common as steel. It was still annoying me a lot in the beginning. But that's also about how many of those you check. And you get adhesive from a lot of stuff. That's another one. I don't even have check on it. I think it's like 125 or something. Wow, would you look at that? I'll get it all counted up when I get the clicker. Or when I'm done. It shouldn't take that long to get the clicker. Or is it fighting a base? If it is, then I'm tempted to just play Warcock. Oh, you're not. Hold on. Actually, fuck it, you can fight all you want. I'm just leaving it to sit. Ooh, I'm shooting. Check corner, shoot. Ooh. Not shabby. I shot through it. I'm not having your shit. Fuck you. Boing. I didn't take you so long. Flip. Rutabaga. Gotcha. Oh, they actually killed one. This should be the best weapon for dealing with bases I have. Deals extra damage to buildings. Solve with boom boom. How did you not die from that? That looked kinda cool actually. Okay, you're getting me, you're getting me. Fetch! It does have a hatch. Come on, that should have taken you out. No. If I took a radioactive medkit, what would it do for me? It would just let me keep running. Lightning rod. Lightning rod would be something like a bigger enemy that you shoot. But technically I'm using the walls a lot, so lightning rod. Joink! I was aiming for the wall there, but guess I got it. Lexi, I need your help.
Operating system online. Acquiring resources.
Good girl.
Procuring supplies.
Everything just get bluer. not be alarmed, but I think we've killed the entire U.S. U.S. military. I think we have just single-handedly eliminated the... Oh, I'm definitely running low on those. Oh, hello! I do like that they have like an intro music. That's cool. Oh, this is a good spot for it. Oh, it's up there, defending itself, wearing the armor of its friends, like a coward. It just manifests in midair.
Systems online. Acquiring resources. Acquiring supplies. Threats detected in the area. Engaging in
Yeah. You ran away to protect your home. The home you returned to has been obliterated by the thirdest of parties. Wait, does that mean you won?
proceeding to destination.
Nah, she'll rubber band eventually. See what I said?
Procuring supplies.
If it falls through the floor, eventually it'll just come back to you. I think most people who actually have the... A lot of people seem to get pushed around by the Robo-Doggle. But I think that's also because they just have it out at inopportune times. If I'm being quite frank. I could also be loud frank, but I'm being quiet frank.
Located.
But what I mean is, like, they pick them out while they have, they let their dog go out while they're driving, which is just a bad idea. It can't follow, it's gonna rubber band, you have a bigger headbox, it's gonna fling you around. You're asking for trouble at that point. It is not because your doggo is bad or the game is bad, it's just who the hell has the... I mean, if it's... I have seen people bike with their dog next to them, like on a leash. That's kind of fun. That's a cute interaction, I'll say that much. But seriously, being on a motorized vehicle with your dog next to you, that's asking for trouble. And yeah, they're really tall. They're like the size of my mom. My mom isn't that tall. I was about to say high, but that's not the correct terminology for it. My mom isn't that tall. But still, she's an adulter woman.
Resources located. Inventory capacity exceeded.
Her hair is graying. But like, she is like I think 165 or something. A head shorter than I am. And she's been small her entire life. Invade! See? You need it. Maybe it's because I'm so used to actually using hack that I know when to split the attention. And that's what your dog was supposed to be. It's supposed to be a split attention. You're a bit more committed to your doggo, given the fact that you choose the stuff. But here, I would set out Lexi. For example, that's a fair time to set out. A fair time to set out your dog. Or during a base defense. Or a base assault. Anytime where you're fighting a horde of enemies. But just going alone, you really need your doggo. Your doggo can be picked up for a reason. If you were supposed to have a constant fighting partner, you would have been given a hunter. I've already gotten use out of you. Don't have that many. Whiffed! Nice! You don't pick out This should be the last. Wow, you're resilient. Remember, when it's done, set it free. Or shoot it. Don't just let it run off, it can just get into more trouble. Trouble in this game needs to be controlled. This is also the reason why I wanted to set out Tyrants. We kinda need some more uranium. I think uranium is everything we need for the forge. Maybe some tungsten too. Oh, we definitely need some tungsten. Which would normally mean scrapping T5 weapons. But I'm also kind of fighting that. It's funny how much you can get on its own. It should be rebalanced. The scrapping economy should be rebalanced. That much is obvious. I don't think you can do it with an Excel arc, but you can definitely get close. How many do I even have? I have that. Again, it's gonna be as it always has been. If it's like these two, I'm not too big on getting away with because they're for the base game. That means that everyone can use them. Flying Condor magazine. let it go. That handgun. That one, though, it's kind of difficult to find, and it's basically at peak there. These you get a lot of. Oh, I have two of them, I didn't notice. That one, it's also just kind of a novelty weapon. Those one are kind of difficult to find. These just piss. Mm-hmm. I can make a lot of those. And if we take these into account, that's also very non-regular. Duka. I've never... Oh, it makes them shoot out. Fair. I never knew this. Actually, like it good. Yeah, they made a good amount of pretty good music. Yeah, that was the first one, right? Oh yeah, that's... Most of these are just bangers, but it... Why can't this be what plays in the radio? How long is this list? Oh wait, let's repeat. You just... I love that. I love that they're hidden and... or not really hidden. But there's just an entire playlist of fuckery in here. What are those about? Oh, there are already bullet holes in it, constructive will attempts. More rubber. It's flubber. It's gay. Yeah, I need some tungsten. Actually, I should. Again, phosphor seems like the most base one, which is likely why these are there. The drills there. Drills are also very prevalent. But I need this one to become a base, so I can drill there for keeps. Where is a good point to make cause some chaos. I still don't use KD a ton. Even though this should be the stronger form. Then again, I use KD more for high level kills than as a workhorse weapon. Where Ini is more the workhorse. Which is also why I'm not gonna try to make it apparently a really good setup for the Uzi Mag 10 or whatever the fuck it is. I think it is a Mag 10 it's supposed to be made of, or designed after. A really good way of using it is giving it heat. And I don't know if it's a bigger mag or whatever it is, where the tactic is just climb into the ass of the enemy and then fire everything. I like that I reach over to grab it. Okay, we have one. Being in a general store is definitely where you want to be when shit hits the fan. You can at least grab some supplies, if not some valuables for bargaining. And you know some idiot is actually gonna care about money after everything goes to shit. I wonder what the most resource efficient weapon to have on you is. Like the one where if you only have that, you'll get the most out of every single kill. I would almost posit it's an explosive because, okay, maybe it doesn't get a lot from bigger enemies, and you have a much better time using smaller weapons against bigger enemies because of the surgical nature of the combat. Bonk! Actually, Krusty is more my workhorse weapon. My dad absolutely loves the kamikaze enemies from Serious Sam. And it's because they just shout. He finds that hilarious that someone figured, let's grab these enemies, and they just give them this foghorn of a shout every second they are alert. Which honestly fit the Serious Sam kind of humor. I like that the ground deforms or reforms when I move closer. We have a pair of tanks down here. That just becomes a regular thing. I need to reload my medkit. Hey! Wait, did it even acknowledge me? There's something shooting. Cry havoc. It's actually been ages since I got any of those, resistance, that, repair stations or whatever. I have to triangulate and then go somewhere. It's usually the smaller ones. Which is kind of annoying because not all the infrastructure of it isn't in use anymore. I do also like that the store clerk had a shotgun. I think this is gonna be the end. Hmm. 57. Okay, and 2, 3. I should have sorted out after this. 3. Four, 5, 5. I believe that's a fine point to end it on. A fine spot to end it. It's 10. Well, that's going to be it for this time. Thank you all for watching. It's been pretty fun. Until next time, stay safe. Over and out.